Recently, the entire BCU went to Japan. We had a lot of fun. We also wanted to make some ranking episodes, trying some foods and experiences we would not be able to have otherwise here in the States. Today, we're taking a look at vending machines. Vending machines are a huge part of Japanese culture, particularly in Tokyo. They are everywhere, and you can get everything from cold drinks to hot drinks, to small meals, to snacks, to ice cream, to freshly brewed coffee, anything you can imagine. Maybe not anything, those things. And a couple others that I can't think of. Plus, some real weird stuff. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's not underwear. It's not used underwear. Couldn't find that. Thank you to SoFi for sponsoring this portion of today's ranking episode. If you don't already know, SoFi is the all-in-one finance app to help you bank, borrow, and invest all in one place. As we're planning our budgets for 2025 and what kind of trip the team will do next, it's important for me to stay on top of our finances. I love SoFi checking and savings because I can earn more money on my money. With SoFi's high-yield savings account, the money in your savings can earn more money in 6 weeks with direct deposit than you would in 1 year with a big bank savings account. With SoFi checking and savings, you can get paid up to 2 days early, pay no account fees, and earn up to $300 when you sign up with direct deposit. To sign up, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Real gold. I want some real gold. How do I pay? Nope. Oh no. I didn't mean to press that. Real gold certified royal jelly extract. What's this gonna do to my body? What is it for? Tastes like Sprite. Tastes like Sprite that's been sweetened with honey. So pretty good, actually. Pretty nice. Tastes good for me too. I'm gonna give it a 7. I really like it. Real gold. Melon cream soda. That sounds pretty dank. What does that smell like? It smells like a melon Jolly Rancher or something. Ooh, yeah. It is an electric green. I wish I could show you the color. Can you look in there? What am I stuck to? Gum! Oh no! I was stuck to gum! Melon cream soda. It is like a cream soda, but with, melon. It really is. It's really, really good. I like it better than that royal jelly stuff. I'm gonna give this an 8. I love it. Pocari Sweat, apparently an inimitable classic. I like its translucency. It clearly has something in it other than just water. Perhaps sweat or Pocari. Pocari Sweat. So that's Gatorade, and that's Gatorade. So it's Gatorade, and also beyond that, it's Gatorade. So.
But would it go well with wine?
Let's see what happens when we add Japan's favorite sports drink, Pocari Sweat. Let's rock. Let's make us a little cocktail.
This has to be like against some ancient Japanese tradition.
Not bad. It kind of tastes like vitamins a little bit, which, Gatorade. But I'll give it a 6. It's not bad. Pocari Sweat. It's a 6. This says chill out like 5 times, so let's chill out, shall we? Wow.
Is it chill?
Nah, it's not chill. It's like if Flintstone vitamins made a melon flavor. And these guys, they look pretty chill, if you ask me. Just chilling out. I like it. So I'm gonna give it an updated rating later once the chill out vitamins have kicked in, and maybe it'll get a higher score, but for now, it does not taste very good. I'm gonna give it a 4. But if I'm chill later, it's getting a 10. So I believe this is just unsweetened green tea, so it's probably gonna be awesome. That is unsweetened green tea. So I'll give it a 5. I like green tea. I prefer it to be sweetened. God, I love the future. Okay, so it's like a iced cocoa. I don't know if it's chocolate or coffee or what it's called. That's just chocolate milk. That's just a bottle of chocolate milk. That's really good. Dude, what am I, a monster? I'll give it an 8. It's chocolate milk. Is it sparkling apple juice or sparkling apple soda? Tune in after these messages to find out. Apple soda, tastes like a Jolly Rancher. I'm not a fan of that. I'll give it a 4, but it's a Jolly Rancher that sparkles. I should be scoring, that sentence, that should be higher scored. I'll give it a 5. 5. Lactic drink, parentheses, soda. What's the deal? It's nice and light, but I can barely taste it after that apple sparkling. I don't know, everything's starting to taste like sparkling vitamins to me. Mildly sour, it's like It's like watered down 7-Up, I guess. It's not offensive, I'll give it a 4. Zero knowledge as to what this is. The only English on here is Kirin, which that's the ramen company. I recognize that font. It's Kirin Ichiban. And DHA, and it's got a picture of a scientist inventing things with a monkey. So hopefully this will make me smarter. That's what I'm thinking it's for. Ugh. Ugh. It all tastes like vitamins. It tastes like a vitamin. Presumably that's what it is because of all the science man upon it. It smells like a cereal of some kind, like Trix or something. Not very good. I'll give that a 3. Sorry, Kieran. Welch's, I am assuming grape juice. That does not taste like grape juice. I mean, it tastes like cough medicine. It tastes like that's bad. It's actually kind of nice now that I'm drinking it. It's like a candy. It tastes like a candy. How often do you get to drink candy? Here in Tokyo, all the time. Back home, unheard of. Yeah, as I'm drinking it, it's growing on me, but it's still pretty bad. I'll give it a 5. Let's try the Calpis real quick. Oh, it is carbonated. Oh, that's good. Wow. This is fantastic. It's like the last one. This is also definitely a melon cream soda. I assume that's what Calpis means. It tastes so much creamier though. It tastes more like ice cream is in this, which God do I love. That's great. And this is an 8. All right, now we have canned cream. It's just whipped cream. It's just a can of whipped cream. Who walks around a mall eating a can of whipped cream? Me now. I mean, it tastes exactly like when we make whipped cream from scratch. It's just whipped cream and it's in a can. I kind of adore it. It's insane, but I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. It's a can of whipped cream. I'm down. There's cake down there. I liked it when it was just a can of cream, so I guess that gets it a 9. It's really good. It's really tasty. Let's see what chocolate tastes like. Why is it smaller? I don't care for that. It appears as though there's some kind of chocolate. It's like chocolate nerds or something. Low carb. Just when you thought canned cream couldn't get any better. 10. And there's cake on the bottom. Give me some of that. Give me that. That's not funny. This is a machine of death. This machine is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will die. That banana's playing basketball, last I checked. Never seen a banana vending machine, not in all my days. Obviously, I can't review these because I'll die, so that gets them an automatic 0 out of 10. I'm sorry, bananas. I'm sorry to the bananas community. I'm sorry to Japan. I'm sorry to the USA. I'm sorry to all of our allies at home and abroad. All right, I'm gonna review this vending machine where you can buy a headshot of a person. I'm gonna give this a try. Here we go. I love this. It was totally worth $2-ish. This is my favorite vending machine so far, 10 out of 10. I feel like I'm cheating on Bucky here. That's a good cat. Yeah, so I thought, I had hit a high point with the vending machine and the pictures of a man, but then I found the vending machine with the pictures of a cat. So we have to adjust the score. The pictures of a man vending machine gets a 9. This is gonna get a 10. Where's the picture of the man? Just gonna give him a little kiss real quick. It's tradition, as I understand, to when you buy a picture of a man, to just give a little kiss. Okay. Let's get some orange juice from a vending machine. Oh, there it goes. Look at it go. Oh my God, way too much. It's still going. Why is it? It must be malfunctioning. How about this? Oh, I just take it now? Okay. Yeah. That's fresh squeezed orange juice. And there wasn't even a man involved. It was just a machine. Pulpy, highly pulpy, which it was fresh squeezed. I'm cool with. It's fantastic. It's just fresh squeezed orange juice. 8, very happy with it. So as we understand, these are vending machines that are going to cook meat and serve it to you, the customer. So what are we gonna get? I'm gonna pull out the old translator app because I can't tell what this is. Salt pork, pork guts. This literally translates, that must be pork belly. Premium beef tongue, Japanese face gift, extremely. Hearty boyfriend. I'll go pork belly. That sounds good, actually. Let's do pork belly. Okay. Now, what? Oh, for God's sake. This is just raw meat. This is just meat. What do I do with this now? It's frozen pork belly. What do I do with this? I'm in a foreign land with no burner. What do I do? Someone help me. Oh, I was certain this machine was going to cook this for me. Well, I suppose I have to review it. It's cool that you can just get raw frozen meat from Babish. I was like, that's way too fast when that came out. There's no way that's cooked. I mean, I assume it's good. I'm just gonna give it a 6 because I'm a little disappointed, but I'm also still pretty delighted that this happened. Oh well. It's an orange flavored jelly whose contents have a varied texture. It's interesting. It's refreshing, oddly refreshing considering I have to chew this beverage. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's off-putting, but it's not quite pudding either. It's jelly. But I'm at 7. I like it, but it's also very odd. Just like me. Creamy caramel latte, please. That's good. That tasted like it tastes like melted coffee ice cream, but it also tastes like fake coffee. It does taste like coffee ice cream almost, but like coffee flavor or something. So it's not amazing, but it is pretty damn good. Got another 7. I'm gonna be handing out 7s today. I can feel it. Dude, they have corn and mushroom soup. I repeat, they have corn and mushroom soup. I'm getting corn. Repeat, I am getting corn. Oh, that's delicious. It tastes like real corn. You got a piece of corn. I'm chewing it. I'm swallowing. It's in my belly. Corn soup from a can. Hot and fresh out of a vending machine. Only here in America. Japan. This is, I love it. It's great. If I were in a rush and I needed a quick lunch or something, or a little pick-me-up on a chilly day, especially, not a muggy day like this would be fantastic. I'm gonna give this an 8. Next up, we have mushroom soup in a can. Oh no, it's clams. I thought it was mushrooms. It's clams. Ugh. I mean, it's good, I guess. I really don't want to catch a clam. Yeah, it's like hot, thick clam juice. That's really what it tastes like, and is, I think. I'm sure that this is appealing to some, but not to me. That being said, it's not bad. Like, I would finish this if I were hungry and cold. I would finish this. I'm not catching any whole clams in it, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I'll give it 5. So this can is ribbed for good grip control, and it appears to be a red bean soup. It's pretty good. That smelled like beans, but it tastes like red beans, so it's nice and sweet. It's really sweet, actually. There's bits of bean in it. That's fine. It's really sweet. Fantastically so. It's a dessert soup in a can. You know, like Mommy used to make. That's good. I like that. Do I like it as much, if not more, than corn soup? Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8. I love it. We have something that is an utter mystery. Just the letter C, that's all we got. It has the most darling little pull tab. Oh my. Oh my. That worked like a dream. Yeah, vitamins. This is a vitamin drink. I'm sure it's good for you. In fact, I'm gonna drink the whole thing because I assume that this C stands for vitamin C. If I look here on the packaging, it says that it has the equivalent of 11 lemons worth of something. So that's gotta be good for you. But it tastes like Red Bull without the whimsy. So, 4. That being said, I'm about to down this. So yeah, this one time I went to a Japanese grocery in New York City and I saw something called Calorie Mate, and I thought it was funny, and so they were crackers and I brought them home and Sawyer ate all of them. And so here's a drink. Here's the drink version. Let's see what happens. Cafe au lait.
Well, I was picturing like.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh. It tasted like they blended, I was about to say horse food. So, you know, like barley or something, some kind of whole grains in there or something like that. That is nasty. Oh, and it tastes like deeply artificial sweeteners. There's got to be aspartame or sucralose or something in there. That sucks. Sorry, calorie mates. I had a weird affinity for you, but not no more. That's a 2. We got a pair of mystery drinks here. They're fully in Japanese. They have no imagery to suggest what they are. It's cold. I'll tell you that much. It's cold. It's cloudy and creamy. Look at the nature of this. That doesn't. It looks like miso soup. What the is that? It's thick. It's sweet. With an oddly familiar flavor I'm sure it's just the look that's throwing me.
No, the translation.
Yeah, what is it?
Sweet sake.
Sweet sake. All right, so this is non-alcoholic sake, best as we can tell, why? I got some anime characters on mine. They appear to be drinking and perhaps enjoying this self-same beverage. Okay, here we go. Oh, another white and creamy. Leading me to believe it might be sake, but yeah, that's another sake. It's I didn't rank the other one. It's okay. They're both gonna get the same score because they taste, you know, functionally the same. I think they're both gonna get a 4. They taste like very low grade, very thick sake that doesn't even get you drunk. So what's the point? All right, we've happened upon a different flavored milks vending machine. We have some wild stuff here. We got fruit milk, child milk, orange milk, pineapple milk, old-timey past milk, melon milk, lemon milk, little girl milk, and yogurt, fruit milk. That is the flavor of fruit punch, but it's milk. That's nuts. I can taste banana in that, so I'm praying that there's not actual banana in it. So I'm gonna stop right there. But that being said, that tastes nuts. That's insane. It tastes like fruit punch if it were made from real fruit, but then it's milk. I don't understand it. So that's why I'm gonna give it 5. That's what I rate things that I don't understand. All right, next up, Yuda. Child milk. Brad, this is just milk. This isn't child milk at all. This is just cow milk. Milk is one of humanity's most important foods. 7. They're fresh out of old-timey milk. I'm actually disappointed by that. Orange milk. Just when you thought breakfast couldn't get any breakfastier, here comes orange milk. I can see the commercials for this. Orange juice? Milk? Why not have both? I like that. I thought it was going to be a real toothpaste and orange juice situation, but that's good. It's like a worse creamsicle. It's like if you took the vanilla flavor out of a creamsicle, which is still good. Like it's just creamy orange drink. I like it. I'm gonna give that I'm not crazy about it, but it's good. I'll give it a 7. Pineapple milk. Same deal. It tastes like a really light dessert. I wonder if there's like added sugar because it is quite sweet. We'll never know. It is really tasty. I don't think it's any better than orange milk. I think it's a lateral move from orange milk. But in terms of orange milk adjacent maneuvers, it's an orange milk level drink. it's pineapple milk, in fact. It's good. I like it. Another 7. Next up, we have melon milk. I assume because this picture's melons on this carton of milk. That's real good. Never would have guessed that was milk. Well, maybe I would. No, I wouldn't. I would guess that it was melon juice that you added milk to. It's melon milk, and it's really good. I think it's better than the other two. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's solid. Lemon milk. This one sounds a little dicey. Then again, lemon ice cream, I don't know. Everything's made sense flavor-wise so far. No, thank you. It's very artificial lemon flavor. Tastes like a lemon head, but not in a fun way, in a milky way. Really, really fake lemon flavor, very unpleasant. Don't like, dislike, downvote. 3. Ice cream machine. We'll start with red bean ice cream. Oh, I love that packaging. What a beautiful packaging. 17 ice. Red bean waffle bar cone experience tour 2024. Oh, yeah. So chewy, and it hurts my teeth to chew it, and it's sticking to my teeth. Everything's going to hell. It's tasty. It's so stuck to my teeth. Can you see it? Yeah, that's not going anywhere either. That's a really unfortunate cone experience on the outside. The flavor's good, but oh, it's so soft and it's so chewy, and it's still stuck to my teeth. And it's going to be for the foreseeable future. That's a 3. Oh, feels crisper. I don't know. Might be off to a better start here. There's just a chocolate bar hanging out in there. Just a fully frozen chocolate bar with peanuts in it. Tastes really good, really tasty. And it's somehow sticking to my teeth less. Yeah, it's still sticking. Don't get me wrong, it's still sticking, but less. I'm gonna bump it up. I'm gonna give it a 6. I really like it. I bought the only coneless cone? That's just fluffy vanilla ice cream with sprinkles in it. I hate it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a monster. That's okay. It's so boring. And it just has sprinkles. It's not like, I was expecting like, you know, Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake distilled into a cone. But it's just sprinkles and ice cream. Very boring. I'll give it a 5. This looks pretty luxuriant. Chocolate with a swirl of some kind. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. It tells a story. The fudge swirl isn't fudgy. It tastes like chocolate syrup, but it's just got like a kind of a thick, fluffy texture to it. The cone, that ice cream goes all the way to the bottom, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say right now? Chocolate flavor's not great. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'll give it a 6. Okay, enough of this food and drink bullshit. That's not what you come to this channel for, right? Right? What you come to this channel for is the Creepy Corner, and that's where we're going. To a place called the Creepy Corner. It's a bunch of vending machines. It's on a corner. It sounds creepy. Let's go check it out. Oh my God. Oh, you have to go sideways. Toys. That formerly housed food. This is terrifying, actually, yeah. I don't want to know what's happening in here. It looks horrible. Just get in there, for f***'s sake. Oh, jeez, okay. There's a picture of a pond on that one, of a koi pond. Should I buy the koi pond? Oh man, this is a real mystery box here. Wow, it's terrifying in here. I feel like I'm gonna catch tetanus or something. What is this box with a picture of a koi pond on it? What is this? Why is it cold? Why is it hand taped with handwriting and there's cars?
Wait, there's a phone.
What? Man, this is insane. It's a cat toy or something. All right, we got a nice can of Panda. Everything's disgusting here. Yep, that feels like bread. Feels like I can feel it jostling about in there. No, I like Creepy Corner. I'll be back on my own. All right, so we got a whole bunch of snacks, and we decided to come to this lovely park and sample them. What do you call it when you eat outside? Al fresco. Al fresco, as the Japanese say. You know what? I'm gonna start with this thing. I'm the most curious about this. We got this here at Creepy Corner. This has a note in the front that appears to be separate from the rest of the packaging. Let's give it a little translation. The high school I went to was a violent classroom. I was beaten up every day, and 1/3 of the class had dropped out. The guy behind me was a bad guy, and he put cigarette butts in my bag every day for 6 months, so I did a lot of research, watched his behavior, and waited for him on a dark street, and hit him with the iron bar about 20 times. I heard later his skull was sunken. What is happening right now? And he lost the use of both his legs and arms, and he was in a wheelchair and became severely disabled. I thoroughly investigated and destroyed the evidence, and it has been 30 years since then. I begged him to stop more than 100 times. Well, let's see what's inside. So are these like confessions that you buy or something like that? Hang on, there's more. This looks like more intentional text as well. If you have a family member to care for, you can take 93 days of annual leave from work. Childcare and nursing care are very important. Financial resources even more important. Companies also need to think seriously about the possibility of going bankrupt. It is best to avoid leaving work to care for a family member. If possible, you want to care for them at home. So a horrifying personal confession of assault and battery, and some sound advice about how to care for your relatives. Am I not supposed to open this? I feel like I'm gonna curse myself or something. And inside we have some snacks. And inside we have a couple snacks. Some cream cola. I'll just pop these open. See what we're dealing with in here. Watch, I open it up and it's just like the guy's teeth or something. Oh, that's delightful. That's a delightful snack inside this attempted murder career family care box. So they look like combos, but they don't taste like combos. They're really light and airy and crisp, have a delightful vanilla flavor. Wow, well, that really took me on a ride. 10. These taste delicious. I got a wild story from a stranger, and I got some sound advice. 10 out of 10. Next up we have some chips of some kind, and there's a picture of a squid who's holding a bottle of QP mayo. So I assume these are squid flavored mayonnaise snacks. Oh, well, they smell so good. They smell like salt and vinegar chips. What are they made of?
Looks like
Those are fantastic. I have no idea what the chip itself is made of. It could be made of squid for all I know. Doesn't taste like squid. It just kind of tastes like a mildly salt and vinegar kind of chip. And the texture of the chip is fantastic. They taste like home fried. They look home fried. Look at that. That looks like it came out of somebody's pot and kettle. They have an amazing texture, and it's, you know, they kind of like, when you have a really good homemade tortilla chip, like you can sort of feel the fat explode in your mouth. It's kind of that kind of vibe. Really thick and crunchy. They taste great. They look great. They feel great. Hard pressed to find anything wrong with them. Another 10 on our hands. Love it. They look like little hamburger buns filled with liquid chocolate, and they have a chef who's surprised, his name is Bourbon. Let's see if they live up to Chef Bourbon's reaction. A little kind of bun thing with chocolate very clearly injected through the top. It's got chocolate on the inside, you can see. It looks like a hamburger bun, and it tastes like a several days old hamburger bun. They are very stiff and kind of chewy, but not in a good way, like in a very stale way, specifically stale way. Yeah, it's just bread. Stale bread with chocolate in it. Not doing it for me as much. If they were even one modicum better, I'd give them a 5, but no, it's a 4. 4 at best. Now we have what appear to be some Alfort mini chocolates. And they appear to resemble those like German chocolate biscuits. They have a little biscuit in there. They have a little ship, 3-mast schooner depicted on top, and what appears and feels to be milk chocolate because it's melting in my fingers as I hold it. Oh yeah. That's good. Really high quality milk chocolate, like European Cadbury milk chocolate. The biscuit's crunchy, but it also has a smaller crunchy element within it. So it's like super crunchy. Plays really nicely with the chocolate. There's more chocolate than biscuit, which is awesome. They're fantastic. They're wonderful. I'll give them a 9. Very few things wrong with them. Next up, we have a Sylvine bar. Chocolate cake. It's like 85 degrees out. I can feel it. I'm gonna start sweating through my shirt, so I apologize for that, but that's gonna start to happen. Oh yeah. Dark chocolate. Very processed tasting dark chocolate, but still appreciate that. Nice light fluffy cake. The icing is good. It's whipped, fluffy. It's very, very good. I'd keep eating it if I didn't have other stuff to eat. I don't know, I guess there's a little bit too much frosting. Other than that, I'd be giving it a 10. It's a 9. Very, very good. We have 3 different flavors of gummy. It doesn't say on this bag, but I guess on the vending machine, they refer to this as fettuccine, gummy fettuccine. Oh, this says bourbon too. That must be the brand. I thought that chef's name was bourbon, but in fact, it's the brand's name is bourbon. Oh yeah. What is this, lychee? No, it's just green grape, I guess. But like, really nice and tart. And it's not in the sugar. This is like sugar on the outside. It's like a reverse Sour Patch Kid, where this is just sugar on the outside and the gummy itself is sour. So that's playing with my American mind. And it's delicious. Like the gummy texture is really unique. I haven't had a gummy candy quite like this. It's very dense and you have to kind of like work your way through it, but not in a tough way. And it's really delightfully sour, like just the right amount of sour where it's not Warheads where you're having a little panic attack, but it's not Sour Patch Kids where you're like, I wish this were more sour. This tastes like Martinelli's sparkling grape juice. That's fantastic. And it's sour, so it's like an improvement on it. Wonderful. Love it. 10. Really enjoy it. Now this one is much more pronouncedly fettuccine, and presumably from its packaging, it's water flavored, because there's just water splashing everywhere. There's no pictures of fruit of any kind. Oh, it's cream soda. It's got more of it's tart, but it's got more of a sickly sweetness to it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, the flavor's not as good. I like cream soda, but it's not working as well. It's still very good, not nearly as good. So I'll give this a 7. This time it's purple grape. What is the difference between green and purple grape? Well, shut up for a minute and I'll tell you. There's definitely a difference in flavor, but they're very close. They're almost exactly the same. They're like 5% different. There's a difference, but they're almost exactly the same. If anything, I mean, this doesn't taste like a real grape, but this somehow tastes more like that fake grape flavor, which is actually a chemical compound. I don't know what it's called, but you can buy it. It's just a chemical. It has nothing to do with grapes. It is not derived from grapes, but grape flavored candy for the most part is made from this chemical. And that's what this tastes like. This still tastes like chemicals, but better chemicals. It is a pale imitation or a purple imitation of these. So 8, I guess 8 for these. Pan can, that's what they call it. That's clever, because pan, bread, pan, panda, can. All makes sense, all coming together. Also, I'm seeing that this is halal. It's a Toyama Muslim Center. So this is halal, and it's made by Faith Co. A lot of stuff going on here. So let's see if it can make a believer out of me. Whoa, that was a nice hiss. It's in paper, you'll find. It's a tight fit. It's a real tight fit. Oh! Things went to hell on the bottom here. Smells like preservatives. It tore bad, but it chewed good. Flavor's bad though. Yeah, that's fascinating. It tears like it's stale, but then when you chew into it, it's really dense and chewy and nice, but then it tastes like preservatives, almost chalky in flavor. It's unfortunate, because otherwise it'd be really cool. Like this, it is panettone. We have a chocolate one coming up, but that's what I would describe this as to a stranger on the street, is that it's panettone. It's like that light, fluffy, but then dense and chewy when you bite into it. So it is an approximation of panettone from a can. It's just a shame it doesn't taste better. If it had more sugar in it, if it had any fruit or something to mask that flavor, it'd be awesome. That flavor sucks, but it's still pretty cool and novel. I'm gonna give it a 6. Last up, we have Choco Panettone. This one is not halal certified. All right, let's see if we get a nice hiss like the last one. Ooh, these are satisfying to open cans. Oh, same kind of deal in here, except the bread is exposed on top. Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, what a delightful surprise. Smells distinctly if not fakely chocolatey. It has a delightful looking bubble structure. You can see on the outside, like it has these beautiful bubbles that usually are indicative of a long fermentation. Maybe it's cold fermented, maybe it's just fermented. Whoops. Oh, so dry. So dry. It has a very barely chocolatey, if molassesy flavor. None of that preservative junk, that or the flavors covering it up, but it's very mild chocolate flavor. If you had the texture of the panda bread with the flavor of this, you'd be looking at an 8. But I think this nets out worse, honestly. The texture is very dry and doesn't eat nearly as well. So 4. Keep it halal. Let's start with the bag, see what this is all about. Okay, some kind of sticky rice cracker. It smells like meat or soy sauce or something. Oh, it's crackling. It's pork skin, some kind of skin, some kind of deep fried skin. They're lightly chewy and crispy. I think they're definitely fried skin of some kind. I give these a curious 6. Oh my, look at this. Would you look at this? There's a wet nap in here, thank God. Oh my gracious goodness, wow.
Is it warm?
Is it what? No, it's very not warm. It's on what appears to be shokupan, Japanese milk bread. Let's see what we're dealing with here. It's got a sauce on it of some kind. Well, that's a mushy, cold katsu sando. My first one in Japan, unfortunately. It's tasty enough, but there's not a memory of a crunch in there. There's not a semblance of crispiness. Understandable, it came from a refrigerated vending machine, but I would have been 100% sure that this bread would be soggy in some form or another, but it's perfect, it's fluffy, it's fresh, it's just right. So that's incredible. And I mean, it's satisfying to eat. I'm gonna give it a tenuous 6 because it's good, but it's also kind of gross. Next up, we have, let's do the little guy next. I feel bad for this little guy. And that's the same thing. Did I just buy like 5 of the same thing in a different box? Come on.
Maybe the sauce is different?
Maybe, let's find out. Whoa, okay. That's not the same. Is that chicken? It's way more tender. It's not, this isn't a cutlet. This is pressed and formed because it's really tender. I think that's chicken. It keeps translating as filet cutlet. Filet cutlet sandwich, which, of what? Of what, I ask? Definitely different. It's a different meat product. But it is not even one little hint better. So, 6. All right, let's see if the red one's any different. Okay, that's different. This might be the beef one. Well, it smells different too. There's pickles on it. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks like beef. It smells like beef. And it's got a pickle on it. Again, about as crispy as I am, which is to say not. The pickle adds a nice dimension. It's definitely beef. I think the last one was a ground pork patty, and the first one was an actual cutlet because it was way tougher and just like meatier. And this is definitely a beef burger. And the pickle on it, I really like the pickle. I think this is an improvement, mostly only because of the pickle. Really only because of the pickle. This isn't good. No, it stays a 6. Sorry, pickle's not gonna save you. Not this time, Japan. Last thing we got is what looks like a pair of pancakes. Well, it looks like a pancake sandwich. And it looks like it's got chocolate filling in there. I'm inspecting it just in case there's a surprise banana in there. It looks like there's not. Okay, here we go. That is not chocolate. That is red bean paste, which is disappointing. I was really hoping this was like a choco pie. As a result, it's not as sweet as I want it to be. Okay, release your prejudices. There was never a chocolate pancake. There never will be a chocolate pancake. Let it go. It's okay at best. The pancakes are stunningly fresh tasting. Like they tasted like my dad just made them 45 minutes ago. So they're still good. You know, they're light and fluffy. The red bean paste, it could be sweeter, I guess. It's not an altogether unpleasant thing to eat. That's not very good. I preferred the katsu stuff, so I'll give this a 5. We are waiting for our train, and we spotted this freshly brewed coffee making machine. I want to try to find the fanciest one I can, see how it does it. Like, you know, if it makes a good latte or a good cappuccino or something. With sugar, please. It's showing you precisely what's happening inside. All right. Wow, that's hot. Jesus, that's hot. Okay, there's a little dusting of probably cinnamon. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, a tiny little dusting of cinnamon. It looks like a cappuccino. It looks like they got a little foam on top and some steamed milk mixed in. Let's see what happens here. It's a good cappuccino. Jesus, it's hot. It's a good cappuccino. I like the cinnamon too. I'm gonna give that an 8. Solid. You know what coffee makes me want? Ice cream. Let's see. This one's called Popping Shower. Do you think that's it's popping candy, I bet. Oh, it's just the tiniest little thing. It fell into a bed of spoons. That's cute. Oh, it's a green and white swirl, presumably with popping candy lying in wait for my discovery and enjoyment. It's hard as a rock, and I'm trying to get a piece of popping candy out of this freaking brick. There's one. I've isolated it. Okay, it's popping. But this is also just vanilla ice cream with popping candy in it. And I'm an ice cream sucker. I suck my cream. But not to the point where I'm trying to suck it down to the Pop Rocks just so I can feel something. It's way too hard. And it's just plain. I wish there were any other flavor, like, you know me and vanilla. But also, the Pop Rocks, they're exciting. And I want to be excited by it. I feel like there should be an acid. Most Pop Rocks that you eat are fruit flavored, so they're acid forward. So I want it to be fruit flavored or something. Plus it's green. Like, why is it green? It's just vanilla. This isn't Shamrock Shake. It's ice cream, so I can't give it anything less than a 5. Wow, I can't believe that was me. Everything from corn soup to somebody's seeming confession to assault and battery as a wrapper for snacks. So folks, this was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed going to Japan. It was eye-opening, it was world-expanding, it was inspiring, and we really want to do more of these. So not only would I love to hear what you want to see me rank next, I'd love to hear where you want to see me rank it. Where in this wide world do you want to see my ass go? Because I want to go there, and I want to rank it. Thanks again to SoFi for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. If you're new to high yield savings accounts, it's an account that can make your money work harder for you by giving you something back in interest. With SoFi's high yield savings account with direct deposit, in just 6 weeks, the money sitting in your savings account can earn you more money than it would in 1 year with a big bank savings account. With SoFi checking and savings, you can get paid up to 2 days early, pay no account fees, and earn up to $300 when you sign up with direct deposit. To sign up, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Thank you, SoFi.